Hey guys, it's Holly here for Access PlayStation. I'm with Michael Denny, the Senior Vice President of Sony's Worldwide Studios, who's going to be talking to us about everything from indie gaming and worldwide studios and the PlayStation 4. So at the conference last night, we talked about a renaissance of gaming. How is this indie kind of movement really affecting the way worldwide studios work and the kind of games you're going to be creating?
Yeah, I think the starting place is that creativity comes in all shapes and sizes. You know, it's not just the big teams. So I think it's fantastic now when you look at PlayStation 4 that we have those big AAA blockbuster titles that we've already announced, and gave us a chance at Gamescom yesterday to focus on some of those smaller, creative, innovative titles, and I think that's the main thing. We want to give our gamers something of everything. I think with PlayStation 4, because of the architecture of it, it allows ease of access and ease of development for the smaller teams as well. So I think it's super exciting for everyone, yeah?
European studios especially, when we saw the map at the conference, there are so many studios. How does Worldwide Studios help to develop game creation within global markets and of course within Europe?
Yeah, well, we try not to be too prescriptive. I mean, we rely on the creativity of the teams. We're here to nurture that talent, to facilitate and help them bring their ideas to life. So, you know, on a global level, you do get different cultural influences, and long may those continue to keep going further. I mean, I talked about yesterday over 50 external developers as part of Worldwide Studios now as well, with over half of those here in Europe. So I think that gives a great cultural base for everybody.
Now, obviously the PlayStation 4's development has been hugely affected by the Worldwide Studios. How have these studios helped to make the PS4 what it is today?
Yeah, I think that was a real key point to PlayStation 4 from the outset. You know, we had a clear vision that we wanted a games console for gamers and designed by gamers. So early on in the process, all our great teams, the great minds behind these great games were consulted. What do they want to see in a console? And that's really coming through now, and you can see the creativity growing and growing.
Now obviously Vita is going to be playing a huge part, and we saw some amazing games being announced. Can you tell us a little bit about second screen and how that's going to affect the way Worldwide Studios create and develop, and how are you going to take those games from your PlayStation 4 over to your Vita and walk around the house with it?
Yeah, no, it's exciting, and I think it's still early days for PlayStation Vita, and it's just coming into its own. You know, got to mention great games like Killzone Mercenary and Tearaway coming to Vita as well. But I think what we showed last night, you know, we promised the companion device, the second screen to PlayStation 4, and with the Assassin's Creed demo to play such a quality AAA game on a portable device, it's mind-blowing, and I think for all our gamers very exciting.
At Worldwide Studios, of course, it's not just about the indie gaming, it is about the AAAs. Now what can we sort of see coming from the future now? We've got three particular studios, Santa Monica, Media Molecule, and of course the glorious Naughty Dog. Names were mentioned, but they were absent from the conference. So what are we going to see from them for next and in the future?
Yeah, well, we didn't announce their titles, as you know. I mean, the reality is we've announced a lot of AAA blockbusters from first party and third party. I think the teams you talk about there, you will have noticed they've done some quite big games on PlayStation 3 recently, yeah? So hence why their PlayStation 4 debuts will come a little later. So it was that chance to look at the other side of what PlayStation 4 can offer as well, with some of those smaller innovative titles as well.
Perfect, thank you so much for your time. I know you're a very busy man here. The PlayStation conference has caused you to be very, very popular indeed. But there you go guys, don't forget the PlayStation 4 is coming November 29th to Europe. It's going to be really exciting, and you guys can stay tuned to Access PlayStation throughout the whole of Gamescom for more amazing videos and interviews.